Testing 1, 2, 3. You ready? Hello? So I think the audio is working. Okay, audio is working. Both mic and game. So, hello. Hey! It's Eris Content and Ahmad back for another stream. Alright, let me get this off the screen. Why, hello there. We're back from that long break. Yeah, I need to get some sleep. Along with that, it was 12 midnight, and I had to go to church, of course. So yeah, finally back. So we're here for the finale. It's time to banish these traitors once and for all back into the Immaterium or the Warp, whatever you may call it. I just say it, it's the really big butthole at the end of the galaxy that the Emperor hates. So, well, we're getting some TTS syndrome over here with the 4th degree warp effery. So yeah, I can't freaking cuss in freaking streams. So yeah, that's why I hate freaking censors. We need to get back to what YouTube was before with the 360 no scopes and Xbox 360 chat. So yeah, we're back here again. We're gonna finish the campaign and have it finally be finished. I don't know if you want me to stream some multiplayer. All you're gonna see is just me flailing, dicking around, and just play the game.
What was spoken by the chaplain?
Alright, we already see this part. Let's get to it.
Time to go.
Alright, time for nonsense.
The enemy have amassed the majority of their forces in the Numeralian Basin. Talassa has the warp beacon. Viridian is hoping for a miracle. The rest of us will move to clear the reliquaries around the basin and establish a beachhead. We are facing overwhelming enemy numbers on Demerium. But the heretic filth down there have stirred the wrath of the
If you haven't watched before, we've already had this on part 3, so we're moving ahead.
Since the burning of Prospero. They will suffer, they will break, and they will fall. Sons of Gilliman,
Ooh,
for the glory of
we didn't get to see this. Something's... Look at that. Dreadnought. I wonder what's behind this. It has the Mechanicum seal.
Lieutenant Titus, blessings of the Omnissiah upon you.
Galio, theoretically, could Tacticus armor withstand a suborbital drop? Gravis is too cumbersome for our needs.
Negative. Extreme risk. Dense debris fields litter the entry flight path.
But if we avoid the debris, could we survive the descent?
Calculating. Survival probability equal to 62.4136. Unacceptably low.
Thank you, Galio.
That's all you needed to hear. Alright, everything seems to be in order. Let's get back to it.
Without Gravis armor. It is a sound strategy.
For the 38% failure rate.
We are facing much less favorable odds today. Brothers, our captain's words need no further embellishment. I will speak only of practical concerns. The heretics will employ absolute deception. You will be assaulted.
Hope you guys
by
gonna enjoy this
lies
stream
and
with me.
illusion. The only true ground you will find down there will be each other. Trust only your brothers and your
Always.
instincts. Now go forth and lay waste to our enemies. For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
Here we go, my fellow brothers, my battle brothers. Alright, we're gonna be having a long wait, so I'm gonna be douching around with my phone. That was rather quick.
Have you ever done this before?
You mean drop through an active combat zone, dodging flak, enemy ships and burning wreckage on the way down?
That reminds me of Space Marine 1.
No, this will be a first.
The Codex Astartes does not support this action,
Okay, Leandros 2.0.
but I am looking forward to it.
Or maybe not. I'm looking forward to it. Let's go.
It's almost impossible
F
to
the
recall that we're
Codex.
separated.
60
Anyone in the
seconds.
chat with me? F the
Elvis.
Codex. We don't care.
I must apologize for my actions on Avarax.
Not necessary.
I fell prey to suspicion. Almost killed you.
When I was a young captain, one of my men questioned my motives, brushed his concerns aside, and I paid the price. Your suspicions arose because I failed to answer your doubts. As I failed to answer his.
Stand by for suborbital drop.
I'm honored to fight beside you both.
As are we, brother.
You grew up on Calth. I'd certainly settle some of that debt today.
Aye, sir.
Now that's brotherhood. You heard that, Amazon? You heard that, Games Workshop? Brotherhood. We already have a sisterhood with the Sisters of Battle. Just F off already. Alright, here we go. Time for the Space Marine 1! Woo!
Auspex cannot keep up with all this debris. We must navigate by sight.
Yup, by sight. Wait,
Kid, now focus.
Ah! Wait. Whoa. Eee, ouch. Oh my god. Oh, poor Imperial Guardsman. How many ships? Wow. Oh. Whoa, what are those? Stingrays? Oh, demons. Wah! Huge F off dragon. Oh, oh boy. Oh. Wah!
Emperor bless you, Viridian.
Wah! Crap. I got hit twice. It's not perfect, but it's good. Oh, GP for the Emperor. Man, that was annoying. I need to perfect my landing strategy. All right, here's the loading screen. No wonder it was fast. It was just a short intermission of flying through the debris field, and now it's gonna be the battle. So we got jump packs. I hope we can keep on using them for a prolonged period of time, though. Everyone's in the chat. You're enjoying it. Got 5 people in there. GP, Eris Content, and Ahmed. Come on, guys. Just talk in the chat. I will look at it from time to time, but when it's battle, I have to maintain focus on purging traitors. Traitor scum. Well, that was just, yeah, it did remind me of Space Marine 1 when Nimroth, the Badger equivalent of Nemiroth, just fighting in mid-air. It really did. It really was a harken back to Space Marine 1. I love all the references, especially Gadriel's. Especially that he's a better version that freaking turbo nerd Leandros. This is what I just find annoying, the inconsistency of the removing the helmet and the weaponry we pick. I just wish
Clear
they
a
could keep
path.
it.
We shall make short work of these traitors. Quicker than they deserve.
God! Oh, I got a thunder hammer! I thought I still had the chainsaw. Boom! Alright, this is my new favorite weapon. Eat my ass if you don't like it. Boom!
Outmaneuver them.
Over here, traitor. Over here, traitor. I just wish that I was a Blood Raven fighting a freaking World Eater. Proving that we are superior than you. Ow! Alright, that's hard to freaking figure out. Give me your head. Bish. Yeah, that's the problem with my setup. And loading takes a little while. If you have been following the entire episode from episode 1 to 3, you know how long it is. Alright, who are you guys shooting at?
The champion lies defeated.
Where are we going? Oh. Beep beep. It may handle like a bus, but it hits like a bus.
Moving. Penetrate his armor.
Terminator! Cyclone missiles. Boom, bish. You don't deserve to wear Terminator armor, prick.
Enemy Terminator destroyed. Enemy destroyed. Move quickly. The Lhasa are blind without our targeting signal. That pillar of corruption perverts the land. Talassa, we are on the ground and moving. Report status.
We're approaching the battle barge now.
You're ahead of us. Make contact once the Atreus is ready to launch.
It shall be done.
Are we going to let them beat us to the objective, brother?
Not today.
We gotta be fast. We gotta be fast. We gotta be vicious too. Beep beep.
Fueling their barriers, no doubt.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Beep beep. Boss is here. Let me charge up a bit. Let me charge up. Nuke! A grenade? Nah, I'm not concerned. Oh.
The Emperor protects.
Misclick. Frick. Fire in the hole!
Your treachery ends now.
Beep! Just one shot. Bye bye, traitor.
Sorcerer! I shall end his
Where is that? Did he teleport?
Don't back engage!
Oh, there you are. Come here! Give me your face! Beep beep! Yeah! Give me your stick so I can shove it up your ass! Oh, blood.
Sorcerer has been slain.
So you're alive. The rest are dust.
Another altar of corruption.
Destroy it. Yes, brother.
Where is it? Ooh. Whee! If we ever get jetpacks in real life, this is my favorite mode of transportation.
Altar destroyed.
Up there! The impact will destroy this whole area.
Wait! It is slowing down.
Heretic sorcery.
No doubt. But it will get us to our objective.
It is probably a trap.
Time is limited. We must take the risk. Move on to the cathedral.
Proceed with caution.
Thalassa, we're almost there. What is your status?
The sleeping giant will soon awaken, brother.
Hold for our signal.
Yes, only one strongest connection to the are the only real living. The rest are turned into sand. Yeah, I know the rubrics.
Brothers, are you hearing this?
Box ghosting.
Ignore it.
Shut up with your riddles. I'm not giving up my hammer. I will keep it. It is the best weapon to have. Plasma incinerator? Nah, I love the heavy bolt rifle. I don't give a damn. Where are we supposed to be going? Ooh. Hello.
Repositioning.
Oh, is this it? Where was I keeping that?
Thalassa, transmitting targeting signal now.
Your signal barely registers, but I read it.
Your data is clouded, Lieutenant. Maintain close proximity to target.
Seriously? We have to hold our ground here?
Dig in. We are pushed back. The Atreus will miss its target.
We will not yield a single step.
We will not deprive us of seeing that monstrosity fall.
Freaking Terminator.
We will find no respite until that tower falls.
You war-tainted bastards, and die!
Watch as your false
Ow!
arms come crumbling down.
Freaking Terminator.
The traitors pour from their bastion.
I spit in your Primarch's wretched eye.
Yeah. Magnus did nothing wrong. And when I said did nothing wrong, he was supposed to do nothing, and he effed that up too. Magnus, you're such a disappointment.
Sword of Atreus primed and locked in.
Lock target now!
Routing signal data through telemetry systems. Numerous errors detected due to signal interference. Calculating trajectory.
Engaging thrusters. I've slain its tower.
Beep beep.
Your worthless life is ended.
Yeah!
Launch! Thalassa! I've lost their box signal.
Interference.
Oh, I thought.
Come on, brother.
Home run, bish. Listen to. What?
I hear engines.
There.
The Sword of Atreus lives up to its namesake.
Nice.
That will buy us time, but we must move swiftly. While the enemy control Aurora, the odds are not in our favor.
Time to take flight, brothers. Are we gonna get another loading screen? Oh, good. And my weapon, my weapon.
Detecting a massive energy surge from within the
Yeah!
facility.
Keep the hammer.
Lose.
He must be trying to use the device.
Or someone
I'm gonna
else
keep it.
is.
I'm not trading it for anything.
Whatever it is unsanctioned by the Adeptus Mechanicus. Put a stop to it.
Yes, Captain.
Imura!
Illusions.
The air, cousins!
We will soon find you in the flesh.
And remove you from it. You may keep it as a parting gift.
Keep what?
Tainting this sacred ground of heretic blood gives me no...
Oh, stop! Stop using the flamer. I want the flamer weapons too. But it's a shame. I hope they add it as DLC. I want the heavy flamer. Ow. Beep. Knock knock. Who's there? Warhammer.
No victory for you here, demon.
Reloading!
Need to reload.
The enemy seem determined to destroy Aurora. Is it possible the device might work? That it could weaken them?
Perhaps they seek only the power source.
Then why would they kill Nozick?
I do not know, nor do I wish to speculate. We are here to end this folly, and so we shall. Proceed. Show yourself, betrayer!
What is it, brother? The artifact calls to you, Titus.
And I will destroy it.
To whom do you speak?
Do not hear him.
No.
Petty tricks.
What the hell?
Death to his puppets!
Guardsman!
They will not be disposed of so easily.
We will protect you. Are the guardsmen still there? No! Damn you! Traitors! Ah! You almost got me. I thought we were gonna trade blows, but yeah.
Another automaton. that
Come on, I wish I could have saved those guardsmen. I needed more people. Be right back. Yeah, it's alright. Have fun with the stream though.
Well, proceed to the camp.
You guys can chat if you want to. I'll read it when I am not distracted. Alright, if anyone else needed the ammo, you would have needed it.
Completely ransacked.
Long take them all.
Really?
Your work
Yeah, Chaos are basically worthless. They're nothing but blood-sucking leeches.
This is
Come
not
on,
the
guys,
site
don't-
of a Mechanicus macro weapon.
An excavation site.
Indeed. Our path leads down.
You don't have to waste effort smashing,
Chiron to Resilience.
slashing them.
Entering Mechanicus dig site. Requesting relevant cartography.
Restricted by order of the Adeptus Mechanicus.
This is Lieutenant Titus. Request authorized.
Denied. Aurora seal required.
Identify yourself.
This is infuriating. All heretics.
We are on the right path. Your treachery ends now.
Do I have to execute everything, guys? Come on. More of them. Freaking stop it with the barrages. I'm getting sick of dodging it. Oh, 2 Terminators. It's a shame you don't have any heavy flamers. You're not true Terminators like the Deathwing.
Changing magazine.
Who's that? Are there more? Okay.
Reload. The champion lies defeated.
More. They just don't run out. Oh, really? Like I'm fighting sandbags then.
Take out the sorcerer.
Up your ass again!
Foul trickery is at an end.
That cannot be the last of them.
Of course not.
Just their rear guard, no doubt. Stay vigilant.
A fragment of the Dark God's power.
So said the traitor Nemuro.
Do you believe it?
He certainly did.
You said it was destroyed.
Apparently not well enough.
That damnable Archmagos.
If it truly is tainted with corruption, then we must destroy it permanently.
Curiosity kills the cat.
Agreed.
Entering quarantine zone. Decontamination required. Initiate biological purgation within the chamber.
Oh.
Microbial index 1.2%. Initiating sterilization.
Barely a sign of life on this world.
It is a burial world, brother. Reserved for the dead.
Alright, here comes the loading screen. It's gonna take forever. Just kidding. This is the one thing I do hate about the PC version. I think that either it's because of my it's not, well, my GPU is on the just below recommended requirements because it's a GTX 360 or 350. It's just, yeah, that's the only thing I could afford in the meantime until I get my bearings straight and finish the last year of my insurance policy. Along with that, yeah, I don't know if it's also about my processor, that's why it's taking so long to load, but I digress. But at least the resource is loading fairly faster than yesterday and the days before. I do hope that they really did patch something to help the optimization for PC.
Microbial index reduced to 0.01%. It is safe to proceed.
Safe. Interesting choice of words.
Pity this chamber cannot remove corruption.
That duty is ours.
True. We are Space Marines. We are the Emperor's Fury.
Ancient ruins.
A cover for their research, perhaps.
The subject of it, more likely.
The figures in these carvings are unusual.
Ancient marks of the ruinous powers.
Hey, that's our ship.
Etched by fools. Long before the Great Crusade illuminated this world.
These were not made by devotees of the warp.
How do you know?
You may soon see for yourself.
Oh, Titus has experienced... What are you doing? Chiron, what were you doing in this corner? Or in this wedge? Oh no! Alright, we might get DLC. I hope it does not end like the Dawn of War 3, where it introduced a certain race of enemies and then just never happened. I can tell who these guys are just by the symbolism and the freaking design alone. We're facing a certain Terminator type freaking enemy. You know, like the automatons in Helldivers. Oh boy. It's an ancient enemy that may have been fighting. If this is ancient, this should be at the time of the Great Crusade, basically, when the Emperor was still not on the golden toilet seat. Crack grenade, yeah, better for Terminators. Nah, I'm not changing my... I already have Thunder Hammer, I'm not changing it.
The arch-enemy have penetrated deep into these caverns.
Perhaps all the way to the Aurora device.
Don't waste ammo on these freaking zealots. Bop.
These ruins are vast.
What interest could the Mars adepts have in old stone?
We know not what secrets this old stone holds.
I only ask that it holds our weight.
I wish we could hold more than just 2 crack grenades. People in the chat, hope you guys are still enjoying this mess. The optimization is a whole lot better than yesterday. I'm glad for that. Oh no, you don't.
Crack grenade deployed!
In your face! I got good aim with the grenades for once. are unfit for that armor. Only those who remain loyal deserve to wield the weapons that the Emperor blessed us during the Dark Age of technology. You bastards don't deserve to be Space Marines. Especially you thousand idiots.
You know nothing of brotherhood.
Lieutenant,
More cheap tricks.
Hold on, what happened here? These are zealots. What has been... This is not our doing. Oh, I guess the remainder of the Imperial Guard held the line. Good work. Good work.
Restocking. Changing magazine.
What the hell?
Back to the wall.
Just one hit with the Thunder Hammer and it's enough to freaking break. Swing, bada, bada, swing. Bop, bop. You knocked them both down? You... That was just sad.
Terminate them now. Skills were laughable, traitor.
Man, look at this. I'm not admiring Chaos, but look at the graphics. This game is so freaking great. The only thing that sucks is the optimization though.
End this desecration.
I don't need bullets to deal with you idiots. Sorcerer, where? Seriously? Good night. Good night. Right in the penis.
Foul trickery is at it. There is no damnation dark enough for these traitors.
Have faith, brother. We will send them to one fitting.
The whispers in the background is a good touch for the corruption team.
Sorcery.
It reminds me of Gabriel Angelos when he was fighting the Maledictum, in all honesty.
Imra!
Ahoy. Spare your ammunition for the real thing.
After I shot.
Chasing this bastard's phantom. Why install Aurora deep within these ruins?
Perhaps it was already here.
How?
A relic
You were
from the
using a
Dark
heavy bolt
Age of
pistol.
technology.
This is heresy.
They will no doubt invoke the Treaty of Mars.
This damn quest for knowledge.
With grenade launcher. Ooh, that's better than the bolt rifle. The heavy bolt rifle. Let's go. I just need more ammo though.
Munitions secured.
More frag
Restocking.
grenades is better than just one crack grenade.
How deep do these tunnels go?
We shall see. Pull the elevator.
Alright, there's gonna be a fight. This is a big...
Rats emerge.
Yep.
Heretics hope to surround us.
They may hope. The champion lies defeated. Reload.
What was that? Oh, again with the Terminator.
That Terminator. Throwing frag grenade.
Man, it takes 2 mags, 1 grenade, and 1 grenade launcher just to really dent This is the problem. The traders have technology during the Horus Heresy, so they're practically more advanced than our, or more made of more sturdier stuff than what Belisarius Cawl would have dreamed to make.
The elevator's almost here. With enemy reinforcements and auspex.
Prepare a fitting welcome.
Out. Ow. Man, that was an annoying. I'm not used to their freaking patterns. Freaking hell. Where's the third one?
Auspex is clear.
Get on. Brace for what is to come.
Throne of Terror.
I was right.
What is
Necrons.
A tomb world.
You have seen one before.
Only the mechanical horrors that spill forth from such a place.
The Martians have preserved everything.
This place should have been obliterated upon discovery. Listen as I crush your pathetic man-machine. That fool, Gilliman, believed he could hide this place from us.
Gilliman is indeed partially a fool.
He is in every shadow, every corner, every crack in the galaxy.
Oh, freaky.
Along with your pitiful Primarch's dreams of victory.
It's not a dream because he's winning.
How he prattles on.
I agree
They
for
is
once.
squawking no heed, brothers.
We will not be distracted from our purpose.
The enemy's well ahead of us.
This trail will lead us to them.
The sorcerer will elude us no longer. Move on the obelisk.
Whoa, 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 what the hell? Is that me?
You waste your breath. Do not speak as if you know me. Your lies grow bolder by the moment.
Titus, do not engage with them.
I could barely listen to the prattling while I'm fighting. He always claims that everything is because of him. Shut up.
What will you do with the artifact once you have it?
Crush it to dust.
If it has no effect on you, why not use it?
You dare suggest heresy, Sergeant?
What?
I said nothing.
And I heard nothing.
That degenerate clouds our minds.
Forgive my error.
We will not let you down here. No doubt. Chaos abominations.
Think so little of myself, of the great defeat. We are all proof of a power greater than mankind. A true divinity. When we call out to our gods, they answer. When have you ever felt the light of your emperor?
More minions.
Lurking in dank holes.
Don't waste ammo. Just run them over like this. Stop wasting bolter ammunition.
All of this was just lying under our feet this whole time. And centuries longer still.
Eons, brother. If the archives are to be believed. And on more worlds than we shall ever wish to discover.
I pray everyone is unearthed and
Meltamon.
burned to cinders.
I'll keep it for big bosses if we ever get one. We already fought a Carnifex and a Neurotrope. I wonder what's the... Oh yes, I forgot. I've been watching the other streams. I think it was some kind of Chaos Dreadnought. I don't know what it's called, but I know it's the equivalent of one. Boom! Environmental hazard! Easy money. Well, I don't have any more grenades, so let me switch.
Cover my reload.
Why, in the name of terror, were these things not destroyed?
Preserve
Necron
for study.
technology.
The Martian priesthood goes too far.
Oh my gosh, it's a huge centipede thingy. What are these called? I know about the Scorpeth, I know about the Destroyers, I know about the Pariah, the Necron Lord. That's the best I know. The flares, the mind scarabs. I think that's the best I know about the Necron units. I don't know the rest. No, I'm not switching the hammer. F off. You can eat a chode, freaking power sword. Everyone still in the chat? Sound off if you're still here. Look at these freaking things. Oh, shut up! I'm gonna run you over. I'm not wasting ammo. Beep beep. Beep beep. Coming through. Bus incoming. Well, ain't that easy. Who would even use a combat knife in this situation? Holy crap. How long are these things? That's the head. What is this? Tentacles? There's many of them. And they're really long. That's what she said. Oh. I kept dodging you like the freaking Ultra Instinct, fish.
This ceramide cannot shield from my ring.
Anyone else? I guess you Thousand Sons are...
Priests pick over the Xenos dead like vultures.
Oh, with the Martian cult's sanction, no doubt.
I do not think they were alone in that.
What do you mean?
See the hypocrisy of Nicaea.
Hold on, Space Marines!
Same betrayal with the 1,000 suns.
Boom.
Heretic for daring to wield the same power as your god. To sacrifice thousands, share his touch of the warmth, the altar of his good. Not the first time he was made of his favor. And not the last, Titus.
You teleporting little bastard.
Sorcerer is dead.
All this corruption, it seems to grow ever stronger.
We shall follow it to its source.
I think he's just baiting us. That's the problem with this. You kept saying, Titus, that everything they do is there will be deception. The fact that they're going after Luz means there's more deception at work. They're not trying to kill him. I think they're planning something else. If this is scene she's talking about, it's one cockamamie plan to do something that was so unfathomably easy if it was more straightforward with it, rather than dicking around like the idiot mollusk that he is. Knock knock! Man, seeing a Necron tomb world like this up close is...
Aurora.
It lays waste to the heretics.
Where is Imura?
The traitors are taking a thrashing down there.
Let us add to it.
What the hell? They're frozen in... Okay, so basically this is a callback to Cadia and the Necron pylons keeping the Ioterra at bay. Like, anything warp related is being repulsed by the Necron tech. So basically it's still upkeeping with the lore. Bop. Oh, that's one shot. Bop. Oh, how did I? Bop. Bop. I was aiming for the head, but the shoulder plates were making it harder. Bop. 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 Easy pickings. If only 40k had a moment like this, so the loyalists can finally have a reprieve from these persistent dickheads. Oh, what the hell? Bop.
Cogitation looks accurate. The unguents have been thrice applied.
Is loose.
Crack
Trying
grenades.
to orbit his work.
Small blast area,
Thankfully,
heavy
his diligence
explosive.
has not made him faster.
Bop. Oh. Cinematic time. Uh-oh.
Loose.
There's the frame drop.
Lieutenant Titus, praise the Omnissiah. In just a few minutes, you will bear witness to...
You must stop this!
Sire, please. I know you have concerns, but look, this is merely a taste of what the device is capable of.
And I have seen the worst of what it can do.
My lord, you must trust me. This has been my quest for knowledge. My life's work.
Shut it down. Now.
I will not.
Man, Necron technology is on a different freaking spectrum
Forgive me, Lord.
to the Mechanicus.
Will reveal the purity of my intentions.
You tiny grains of sand, prattling as you tongue. For a moment, it seemed you might do my work for me. But alas, I must finish this myself. Witness true power.
You're such a nerd on your flying disc. Just like your father.
Your malignant energies are useless!
Bring him down.
Oh, there we go, the Dreadnought. I'm just glad he doesn't have an assault cannon on him. Whoa, that's big damage from the Kraken. Ah! Ow.
We will not be bested by this.
Okay, okay. I need to get serious.
Catch us.
Get off me, you freaking annoying... More crack grenades. I need one of those.
Using crack grenade.
Damn it. That's your brother. The Dreadnought is the eldest brother of your legion, you asshole. How dare you call him a beast? Even though he is now, because of what your Primarch did. But he is your brother, regardless. Here we go! Good night.
This is the end for you, wretched thing.
Enough of these childish games!
Then let us put a stop to them once and for all!
Ah, Space Marine 1. I miss Sidonus. Frick meme rock.
Where is he? With Aurora active, he and others like him cannot exist here.
We will see.
This is just the beginning. With these devices, we will seal the Great Rift and drive the heretics back into the war.
That's a solution that Gilliman would
Nothing
want.
more than the transference of alignment.
Uh-oh. Purple! Purple means chaos. That's not good.
From which ocean did you gather these pearls of wisdom?
Man, the frame drop is really horrible.
Is it not the dream of every scientist to discover the birthplace of all knowledge? Behold
You got tricked.
the source of your
I freaking knew it. Okay, what the hell?
The end approaches, Brother Titus. And so, to the final act. Titus, the heretic. Incoming assistance. Return us at once.
Alright, trying to bury us now, huh? Alright, here comes the loading screen, and it's gonna be a long-ass wait. How about you guys in the chat? How are you doing? Let me refresh. Alright, that was a fast loading screen, finally. If you've seen the loading screens a few recordings ago, even you would be bored out of your mind waiting. What was that? Kool-Aid Man. Oh yeah!
Do you read me?
Damn it. Radio's worthless.
Damn it. How could that fool Luz not have known?
He took the whisperings of that sorcerer to be his own inspiration.
Luz was merely a pawn.
They killed Nozick. Led us to believe they would do the same to Luz.
So we would deliver him precisely where they wanted him.
And that spectacle in the catacombs.
Deception.
Deceit. To trick that puppet Luz into finishing the work.
It is worse
That's
than I
big.
could imagine.
That pillar floods the land with corruption.
Titus Acheron, come in.
Vox is useless.
We must find our brothers.
Cadians!
They are broken.
We are his feathers, loose in the empty air. Oh, see us dance in the wake of his blessed wings.
Why does her hair remind me of Mara from Call of Duty? The Modern Warfare one.
Drips from his eternal eyes in glistening jewels of ecstasy. Shimmering visions of unending.
Man, you guys are really broken. I guess mortal man can't handle chaos.
I am a daughter of Cadia, and I will not yield.
That's good. Some resistance.
It is that monstrous obelisk. It screams a silent wail of corruption.
The human minds were not prepared for malign energies of this magnitude.
Few are.
Should we show them mercy?
What?
We must leave that to the
Chiron.
commissariat. We have more pressing duties.
No! They can still be safe if they haven't turned full traitor yet. We can still use more troops. We can't just waste manpower. Soldier, are you okay?
9 years. 9 years. 9 years. I still have stones in my eyes. The sowing season has not turned. The ground is still cold. Warm the seeds with your breath. Cold hand. Cold hand. How can I be myself if I
I'm
don't
receiving
know
a coded locator signal.
me?
Acheron's signature. Not far from here.
I am
Can we trust it?
as I am.
I believe so.
Mark it on all specs.
Yes, brother.
Oh, the Emperor. Ah, there's slime everywhere. Face. 9 years.
Alright, that's good enough. I love the grenade launcher.
This is the last thing I will say before I cut out my tongue.
Down those heretics.
Whoa, no!
Yes, my lord. We are unbroken.
You honor your homeworld's memory, soldiers.
Thank you, lord. We will fight to the end.
Good job, Cadians. The planet broke before Cadia did. The Cadians did. For Cadia! Whoa, 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 what the hell? What?
Damned heretics spill from every crevice.
Luz was so convinced Aurora would destroy the traitors, but instead it has empowered them. Tremendously so.
We need to clear that obstruction.
There must be a solution here.
That foul sorcerer took the power source.
Somewhere well defended, no doubt.
You alright?
Can't be true. Illusions. Damned illusions. They were demons.
Damn Luz.
How does this compare to Gryan?
Incalculably worse. A warp rift of such size will permit the darkest of horrors to pass through.
The fleet will be preparing an orbital barrage.
Then we must hurry.
Nothing but ammo boxes for everyone. I don't need more anymore. Oh, Space Marine or Chaos. Oh,
Titus!
Deep
No victory for you here.
We thought your squad dead.
We were spared that fate.
The captain awaits you inside.
Courage and honor.
Courage and honor.
Courage and honor. For rowboat Gorilla Man.
Be mindful of the casualties.
Man, you guys have seen better days. But you did your job.
Commissar
For the
just
Emperor.
started shooting. You're all right. He'd gone mad. You're all right now. Killed 7 before anyone knew where the shots were coming from. He's gone. He was mad. Empress, strike me down if I'm lying. I know. You believe me, don't you? Sure.
He's coming. I can see it. I can't look away.
You are a child of Cadia. Pull yourself together.
Emperor, save me!
Oh man, those are old.
Our commissar cut down 2,000 men, then shot himself. The weaker-minded are gone. What's left will fight to their last breath.
Thank you, Major. Ready your men to advance alongside us.
Yes, my lord.
Titus, report! What in the name of Holy Terra do you call this?
We failed to stop Luz.
I can see that.
Yeah.
He was tainted. An unwitting puppet of the arch-enemy.
We are now facing a warp rift the size of a small cruiser. 3 volleys from the Resilient and not a scratch on that pillar. If it has a weakness, I need to know what it is.
It is powered by the artifact from Graia. If we can destroy that,
Where is it?
we do not know.
You call that a solution?
Well,
What
it's
is the
something.
alternative?
There is a field around the pillar, impenetrable to our ordnance. We have observed their forces passing through it on foot. We must get close enough to see if we can do the same. Proceed through those doors. We make our assault imminently.
Are you gonna join us? Nice. Just in case. Oh, I know who you are, and I'm not listening to your prattling.
I will lead the main assault from the Temple of Aethor. I sent 2 squads to move on the enemy's flank, but we have lost contact with them. They are carrying the company standard. If they have fallen...
We will retrieve it, Captain.
Ultramarines! Ready!
Let's go.
The front is beyond this bridge!
Save the guardsmen! Oh.
Heldrake! Spread out!
No! The guardsmen! No. Damn you! Damn you all! Every single one of you traitor bruck cousins! They're no brother of mine!
Like your treacherous brethren on Nevigas! Cut down these decrepit totems of heresy!
Come on! Together, everyone!
Enemy terminated destroyed.
Anyone else? What next?
Munitions secured.
The That accursed obelisk grants the enemy unlimited maneuverability.
Have you considered Exterminatus?
This is a burial world, Titus. If we fail to defeat the enemy, then I will burn this place. But I would prefer to not disgrace these honored dead.
Can our scans locate the signature of the power source?
We are blinded by all the interference.
It is out there, at the heart of that profane madness.
Agreed. One way or another, we must reach that obelisk.
Then we shall.
Everyone together? Oh, why are the other Marines staying there? Secure the position? Oh.
Titus, proceed on until you reach the second force. Hope to terror they still stand.
Yes, Captain. The Emperor protects.
Good hunting, brother.
Good hunting.
Company! Make ready!
I heard the supply was hit.
Bloody Heldrick. It's wreaking havoc out there.
Tell your squad to hold off on using grenades until my signal. It's going to get a lot tougher the closer we get, so we'll need those frags.
Understood, sir.
Stavros, we're getting hammered by enemy air support. Round up any heavy weaponry that can knock out those damn flyers.
I'll see it done.
Oh, we can expect heavy losses in the assault. Have the medics prioritize wounded that can return to combat. The others will have to wait.
I'll make sure they understand.
We move any minute now. Be ready. The Emperor protects.
The Emperor protects.
The Emperor protects.
Too right.
I cannot fathom that 10 of our brothers may have fallen. Along with the Standard.
I dare not picture the company banners soiled by treacherous hands.
Ultramarines do not fall without a fight. They are alive. But they may be in need of support.
Yeah.
And we must move quickly.
And me listening to their...
Where is your false god's power now?
Shut up! Where's your father, huh? He left you with to go get a pack of cigarettes. Magnus the freaking loser.
Your worthless life is ended. Changing magazine.
Man, I'm still not used to these guys. Yeah! Boom! Baby. Oh, come on. You have to kill Steel. Oh, where are we supposed to... Okay. I thought the barrier was supposed to be there.
See how the priests maintain these graves, even in the midst of this war.
Their devotion is commendable.
We must hurry. Our brothers pay in blood for every second we delay.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna shut up and move. I know this! Okay, this is the moment.
The Standard! It lies crumpled in the dirt like a rag!
Lieutenant, what are your orders?
We fight! Runners, assemble around the Standard! Victory or death!
Yes, brother. Victory or death!
Second Company! We hold this ground in the name of the Primarch! If we die with vengeance on our lips!
We die standing!
My leg is gone, brother!
Over him! All formation! Back, you treacherous scum! Varius! He has fallen!
No!
There is no end to them! There is, and we shall find it!
Protect that brother, he's still fighting even though he's on the ground. This, I want a freaking, whatchamacallit? I want a desktop background with that scene. Oh, not another one. Did he just melt that freaking ultramarine, like, or was it just plasma effect? Reinforcement just in time, huh? Alright, hold on. It's him! The Ultra Depression. I cast Fist! Brother, XJ, welcome.
Lieutenant, I received your message. Brief me.
The central obelisk appears to be the source of their power. It's protected by an energy field.
Give me a solution.
We've hit that shield with everything we've got. Nothing gets through.
My lord! There may be a way. In the catacombs, Lu said all it took was a transference of alignment. And then he inverted something. An object.
What of it?
It was identical to that obelisk.
You want to invert that?
Explain.
The Aurora device might have a weakness.
Might?
Captain Master, we cannot stay here.
Yep, the Victory Guard.
Lieutenant, you stand by Sergeant Gadriel's assessment.
I do.
Captain Akaran, muster your company.
Aye, Chapter Master.
Okay, here we go.
Brothers! The heretics clamor for a taste of victory! But we will defy them this day, as we have defied them for 10 millennia! We are the sons of Ultramar, servants to the Emperor and guardians of the Imperium. Let these wretches feel the wrath of ancient vengeance!
I still can't get the image of TTS of Calgar out of my mind.
My lord, our vanguard forces are through the field.
Dreadnought.
Them hard, Captain!
Yes, lord. All forces, fire at will.
Nice repulsor tanks. Whoa. What the hell is that thing?
Macias, train all battle tank guns on that abomination.
Yes, my lord.
Captain, form a defensive line here.
Company, defensive line.
Brother Titus, you have only moments to execute your plans. Move quickly.
Damn.
This must be the control unit. Do you understand any of this?
No.
Lieutenant!
Yeah, it's Necron Tech.
Stand by. There.
That could kill you.
We're out of options.
Oh! Gadriel! Did you try to save our life? Because he... Yeah, Titus is in no condition because of the Rubicon surgery. And no rest.
Runner!
I'll live.
Oh, there goes the Necron glow. Just like the Acadian pylons. And did he just shrink?
How many more?
3.
You have brothers in mind.
Viridian and Talassa. We will handle the last one.
Lord of Change.
I'll get
That's
them moving.
not...
Brief them over the Vox.
That's not Zinch. Zinch is a freaking mollusk. He's a snail.
Viridian, Talassa, have you received new orders from Akaran?
We have, brother. Moving to Point Alpha now. Talassa en route to Point Beta.
You will need to rotate the small replica of the obelisk. But be warned, it will hurt.
Not as much as it will hurt the treacherous bastards out there. Pain deepens devotion. I will gladly volunteer.
Sounds like a masochist tray, but... Pain deepens devotion. Are we sure you're not an Emperor's children?
Runners!
Titus, the heretics are seething from the blow you just dealt them.
Tell 2 more before the night is through.
Be careful, brothers. I'll deal with them. Terminators! Ow, you cancelled it! Oh, come on. What the hell just happened? Go. Oh. Alright, what do I have to smash?
Need to reload!
That colossal demon hounds our forces.
What exactly are we doing with these obelisks?
The Aurora device opens a rift to the Immaterium, a gateway. These smaller obelisks appear to be the keys to that gate.
We turn the keys and lock the gate.
Exactly.
Smart.
Through this door, brothers.
Go!
Is the barrier still up? Okay.
Cast them into the abyss! Do not spare them your wrath.
Missed it. Like tissue.
Restocking. Recovering. See how it writhes in agony. Who left? Talassa, report.
This is Straben. It is done.
May the Emperor bless you, Straben.
I am but a lightning rod for his will.
You may rejoin the main effort.
Drive the blade in deep, brother. Talassa out.
Terminators!
They have destroyed the bridge.
Watch their fire! They have the advantage.
Oh!
That is Sergeant Ventien's assault squad.
Their close quarter skills are truly without match.
Nice.
I have a route. Marking it now.
Awesome. Sergeant Ventiat, nice job. Alright.
Grabbing equipment.
Eat this.
This plan of yours may actually work, Gadriel.
An idea is worthless without those that execute it.
I think my hearing is damaged. That sounded like humility.
Freaking rush me like Foxy.
Ceramite cannot shield them through my brain. Back to the wall.
Don't waste ammo. Again.
It has company. Wretched heretics.
Think this way. Better.
Ow. Melt the bomb. Ah. That's not what I was looking for. That you're beginning to annoy me.
Melter bomb deployed.
Seriously.
The Emperor protects. Reloading weapons.
Uh-oh.
Reloading.
There we go. Easy.
Thousand Sons lost their hell boots.
Titus, Decimus has a hold on the obelisk controls. Throne looks like torture, but he is holding fast.
Nice.
The demon is further weakened.
Meridian, how is Decimus?
I have a murderous headache, but the sight of that beast reeling is a fine tonic.
It is indeed.
Permission to join the front lines.
Granted. My thanks, brothers.
Emperor be with you. Viridian out.
Copy that.
One more.
Do you hear that?
What? Another. Right in the freaking face.
Traitors.
They are everywhere.
Honored brother, join us, and you may sate your rage and aid our cause.
Lead me to the slaughter.
Alright, brother Valius.
Onward.
Alright, this is what I call armor support.
Vile sons of madness. Is he here?
He is not.
Then my hatred must be directed at his minions.
Midnight. Is the Dreadnought taking them all out too? My gosh! This is so cool! Mow them down, brother. Mow them down. I'm gonna let you do this. Just kidding. I wanna work.
Resupplying. Deploying frag grenades. Your treachery ends now.
The frame rate is dropping.
Restocking. On move, brothers.
Man, you're so awesome. You're so cool, brother. I just hate the fact that you're mortally wounded inside that thing. With just a rock. Same, Gabriel.
Go!
With just a rock.
This one's mine, brother.
Also, the cybernetic helps.
Lieutenant, excellent work. Rally on my position. Let us burn these heretics to ash.
Yes, my lord.
Copy that. Cheer up, Gadriel. He just had something we all do. Cybernetics. This is so awesome. Calgar. The Mary Sue of the Ultra Smurfs.
Where's Lord Kalga?
Uh-oh.
It was a trap.
Perhaps.
Is this the Immaterium?
If it is, we must move quickly.
To where?
We must find Kalgar.
Why did you replace my hammer with this?
The Changeless will is inescapable. Even now we walk upon ancient paths laid out for us before the first mortal true breath. Come to me, brothers, that you may fulfill your final duties.
Poor guardsman.
Our brothers. I hear them.
Do not trust your senses.
Lord Kalgar left you to rot in the Death Watch for a century, Brother Titus.
Shut up.
Cease cowering behind illusions.
Make a bulwark of your hatred, brothers.
I smell fear.
That's just you projecting. Oh, you don't need your disc anymore.
Where is Lord Kalgar?
Gilman's dog has been brought to heel.
Heretic! You died this day!
This is my domain. You are here by my invitation. I am offering you a chance to kneel.
Our chapter, sir, shall use your skull as a piss pot!
Basically a toilet. Ooh.
Lord Kalgar!
Nope.
Release him! We shall do you the honor of ending you swiftly.
Release him. After all your efforts in bringing him to me.
Enough games!
Silence this heretic.
One last dance before the strings are cut. You will soon stand at my side, boy.
Only to sever your head from your body.
Gotcha. Whoa. Ah!
Brothers!
Your pathetic companions are no
Whoa.
You lie! You are no match for them, heretics! And so you deceive!
Your brothers buckle beneath the power of the war.
Oh. Back.
Titus, what happened?
This fool tried and failed to contain you.
Ouch.
I have more pressing business.
Ouch. Where do we shoot? Where do we shoot? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa! Gotcha that time.
The Demon Lord!
Ow. This is so freaking trippy. Ow, you little prick.
Demon!
Go for the eyes! All other attacks are useless!
Damn wreck.
Munitions secured. We are surrounded! Kill as many as you can, brothers! They are mere imitations. Guard yourselves. Imura is weakened. That last fight will lead him freely. Stay together. We must find a way out.
What is that? Some sort of energy.
It could be a trap. Remain vigilant. Lord Calgar! Could be another illusion.
We shall find out.
Lord Calgar!
My words to you on Talassa. Speak them.
My lord!
Speak them, or be slain for an impostor.
Oh, good.
Rules
good
should
way.
never make a prisoner of intelligence.
Good way to find out
Titus,
who's a
it is
illusion.
good to see you.
Their sorcerer's power wavers. He is vulnerable.
See how his domain weakens as he does.
There is only one place left for him to hide.
Let us dig out the heretic.
Let's go.
I see him, inside the stream.
He prepares for another attack.
It is the artifact. It must be. There is almost limitless power within that shard.
We must make haste, brothers.
I cast fist. Nice effects. Here we go. Final cinematic, I guess.
Cover me! Brother, wait! Go!
Nice shot. Chiron. Oh.
Get up!
Come on, Titus.
All your service, all the suffering of humanity for the Carian Emperor. It's all for nothing!
That's not leash.
Rise, son of Gilliman.
Emperor? Is that you?
Brother,
Get up, you blueberry.
it is over.
Smurf.
You did it. Brother!
Wow, the frame drop is insane. Is my PC okay?
not yet done.
For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
Christ, son of a girly man. Oh, comes the loading screen again. Tired. Finally. Residius looks like ridiculous.
Lieutenant Demetrian Titus, your decisive actions have saved this system from ruin. And so it is with great pride that I now present you with an honor worthy of your deeds. The Laurels of Victory.
Nice. The drip.
Let every warrior of the Adeptus Astartes see that here stands the true measure of a son of Guilliman.
For the glory of Ultramar!
Courage and honor!
Company dismissed.
Forgive me, brother, that it took me so long to bring you home.
My lord, that's...
Fierce was my wrath when I learned of your detention. In their arrogant suspicion, the Inquisition failed to recognize the truth. That no evil will ever overcome a devotion such as yours.
Thank you, my lord.
There is a mission. It will take you away from the Second Company for a time.
As you command, Chapter Master.
The Brother Chaplain will brief you. It was he that suggested you for the task.
My lord, the Sword of Kauth is ready to depart.
Thank you, Captain. My ship will convey you to your destination. I shall be glad of your company.
Titus, it has been an honor.
It has indeed, my captain.
I hear you'll be taking your leave of us. Not for too long, I hope.
Guess I warmed up to you, huh?
Emperor guide you. And you, sir. Brothers, I am called to serve elsewhere.
You'll be missed, my lord.
I will not forget the blood we have drawn together.
Nor shall we.
I owe you both a debt. You have restored my faith in brotherhood.
We shall await your return.
Courage and honor.
Courage and honor.
For the Emperor.
Titus, Lord Calgar has
That is
informed
correct.
you of your assignment. Good. I will brief you en route.
You are joining us.
I am.
Very good, my lord.
You have done well. You have won the trust of your brothers. And of the chapter master. But know this, Titus. The stain of suspicion never completely fades. I will be watching you. Should you falter on the path for even a moment. I will show no mercy.
Screw you.
Leandros.
My lord, it is time.
That sucks. No wonder that Chaplain has it out for us. Was freaking a turbo nerd. This is an awesome game, to be honest. It was so fun. Well, off to the multiplayer. Well, I think that's it for this video, or this stream. I guess that was finale. Hope you guys enjoyed here, and XJ Induction was the last man in the chat. Hope you enjoyed. I think I need to cut this one short, or cut this one now because it's all over. Unless you guys want to, just leave a comment down below if you guys want me to do multiplayer streams or just videos. You can specify which. Yeah, I'll be recording much more later on for more videos in the future that I'm gonna be uploading, but it depends on how fast I can record and render those videos. But I guess this is goodbye, and once again, another game for another great game for 2024, right next to Helldivers. Man, this was an adventure. Should we finish the... Oh, let's finish the freaking credits because they deserve every respect for all the things they've made, and they have really delivered the goods. Although there were some hiccups along the way as well, especially the nerfing of stuff in the multiplayer or operations. But yeah, this was amazing. And it's a shame that Space Marine 2 was did not win any type of award. I think the 2024 award was kind of rigged because Astrobot? Really? I think it was the middle ground they picked to avoid any backlash from both sides of the freaking party. Basically, the gamers and the activists, the games journalists, but I don't call them journalists because there's no journalism, it's just their personal dumbass opinion that nobody asked for, that they're pushing off as gamer news. and they pretend it's news, and then if we push back on them or call them out, we're the bad guys. Yeah. These people should not be in our industry, or not even in our community, because they really are a spite. They call us people who need to touch grass, while they're the spiteful ones of this freaking community, calling us the ones toxic. What a joke. Yeah, that's basically it. Let's keep it going and let's talk a little bit more before we go. Black Myth Wukong deserved some recognition after everything. But since it's a game that delivers for the gamers and not the social justice warriors or the now renamed activists, such pain in the asses they are. And Duction, the TGA has been nothing but a joke to me. But if you want to see my reaction to it, well, Fleekazoid has uploaded a video and I reacted to it, the worst games of 2024. Go check that out because it was funny. And believe me, I will check out the other worst games of the years by Fleekazoid, and I'm gonna make more reaction videos of him. He is an amazing fellow and really funny. Man, 2024 was one of the worst years of freaking gaming in history. Nothing but trash, broken trash, freaking pandering trash. Everything was a freaking joke. At the very least, the best thing I could take away from the TGA is that Helldivers won an award, Best Multiplayer Game of the Year, which is actually true. The only problem with Helldivers is the Sony situation, and I really want to kick the Sony directors in the dick. Because how dare you ban 177 countries to play a game? I know they're known for exclusives, but talk about a freaking... I don't know if I should care about exclusives or much, but I've always viewed exclusives like a special little club, and you're not allowed in it because you don't have a PlayStation. Like, can we just drop the PlayStation and Xbox in war? Because we're all gamers at the end of the day. I think that people have said to me that the moment the war between Xbox and PlayStation ended was when PC came into the game, basically, because we can play either systems if they're optimized correctly, and the mods makes it 10 times more fun. It was a surprise, in all honesty. But can we just set aside these petty grudges between Xbox and PlayStation? We're just people who enjoys games. We are gamers. We enjoy lore like I do in the 40k series. I have a lot of lore under my belt. You can ask me if I know a particular thing that you may need some shedding light on, if I know it, because I can't keep everything in my head. But by memory, I can pull it out of there if I can. But I digress. Well, that was 2 hours worth of streaming, and I have more recording sessions later on, so yeah. I don't know how long these credits are still as, but I'm gonna check my computer if it's heating up. I'm gonna check the task manager. $75 degrees, sheesh. Even with air conditioning, it still says that, but I'm not sure about it. I can always ask the armory crate. I really do hope that Helldivers pull back or Sony pull back the decision to ban 177 countries. They earned a lot of money because of it, and they don't want it. believe me, that's just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to corporate stupidity. If you guys don't know that, I know that in Secret Level 40, we saw that 40K had an episode dedicated to itself, No Fear. There were talks about, I don't know if Microsoft really has a hate boner for Halo or is just afraid because of their major screw up with the Halo TV series. Well, it's a major F up because you got people who doesn't know Halo, just know the names and just... Let's agree. I don't know if you guys will agree with my view on this, but the Paramount Halo, was it Paramount? I don't know, but I'm just gonna say the Halo TV show is like Dragon Ball Evolution. It's only Dragon Ball in the name, but the rest of the story is just their own cockamamie fan fiction. Was a load of trash, and then to find out in the secret levels that there was supposed to be a Master Chief and Doomslayer crossover or something. It could be a versus or a collaboration to fight against both demons and the Banished, with either Master Chief and Doom Guy fighting or working together. But no, Microsoft went in and said no. The same way Sony did to us Helldivers. It's just frick them both. I don't know if it was Phil Spencer or anything else, but or the new Halo studio. You know what? You activists don't deserve your jobs. You don't even like the source material, or you don't even care about it. Why are you working on it? It's like asking someone working at low-paying jobs, asking them, why are you working this job if you hate it so much? It's the only job I can get. I don't know about these developers or these freaking directors, but you can just feel the hate boner they have for these particular games, and it's just shameful and disgusting. And they have the nerve to shove in their own personal opinions into the stories and turning their self-insert into the games. It's just... why? And I absolutely hate realism inside putting it in video games. Video games is a way for us to escape reality, to escape the morbid world we live in and how freaking depressing it is. When I go into a game, I'm jumping into another world. But no, today, what is happening in the real world is happening also in the fictional world, which reminds me, my life is shitty. Yeah. It just sucks. I don't understand why. Why does it have to be that way? When I go... And the problem with the choices, like forcing people to... I want to see myself in the game. Dude, how egotistical are you to see yourself in something that you're not supposed to be in? You can roleplay as a character you want to be, but do you really have to shove yourself into it? When I create RPG game characters, like create your own character, I create a character that I want to be as. Because if you don't know, I'm unattractive and I'm fat. So the character I want is to be handsome and fit. Because that is what I want for myself. I want to become like that. I want that to be my future self. I want to be just like that. A goal, so to speak. But no, I have to drag myself into the game, put myself into it, reminded of how much of a slob I am. It's such a freaking disgrace for a game. Well, how long are these credits, man? Well, if it's special things, I think it's almost over. There are not much Filipinos in games yet, and I don't claim. Yeah. Do I demand for my country or myself to be represented in the game? I just don't care. I would just want to play as a character I want. I don't care if you had to put my national flag on the character. I just don't care. I just want to be immersed into the world. But how can I be immersed if I'm reminded of modern nonsense shoved into gaming? It's like problems that's happening, like high gas prices. That's the modern nonsense I'm talking about. In GTA 5, in the radio stations, they are talking about rising gas pressures, gas prices. Like, dude, I know that groceries going up in the real world. I don't need to be reminded in GTA about it too. It's like, can I get away from this? Actually, can't. In the modern times, escapism is dead, and we have no right to complain about it. Yeah, talk about freaking freedom. But I will continue to fight for Liberty since I'm lucky enough to have Helldivers myself, and was able to keep my game without Steam chopping my dick off just to take away the game. That's the one silver lining I had during that debacle. I was so depressed and pissed at all the problems that Helldivers went through for the past 5 months, and I didn't play at all for 5 months. And when I came back, a lot of people were gone. I was there when we hit 400,000 players, and now it's just, even with the Illuminate joining the fray, we were able to pull up at least nearly 200,000 players back. So almost half of what we lost, or at least a huge chunk of it. But I don't know if Helldivers can keep them satiated with all the content they have given up this time. But the good news is, there are more ideas that are coming out on Helldivers, like the minigun stratagem that we're all asking for. They're finally talking about it even more and thinking of ways of applying it into the game, which makes me excited. I want to see the minigun. I will always be using that. I don't care how much bullets it uses or how much ammo it guzzles. It will be the best weapon to have. And I'm also excited for the bombers and new stratagems and new freaking enemies that we'll be fighting against. It will be exciting. It will be just like the first introduction of the Factory Strider for the Illuminate. I wonder what their big unit is, because we all know that the Harvesters are basically the Annihilator tank from the Automatons, or the Bile Titan equivalent. Or maybe, I don't know. Or Charger, because they're always high spawn and there's a good number of them. So I don't know what's the Bile Titan equivalent for the Illuminates, and I'm afraid we're gonna be finding out in a few months or in a few weeks. Man, I hope 2025 would be good for gaming. Well, I guess that's all I can talk about. I don't know if there's anything else we can talk about it, and the credits are still not done. There's still a lot. How long is this credits? We're gonna be jumping into the... Maybe I could at least shoot at least a few matches of what you gonna call it? Eternal War, the multiplayer, maybe, before we go, but it's up. If you guys would like to enjoy to see me just flail around, that would be good. But I want to give these people the honors because they've given us a great game after so many years, because Halo Infinite was a huge disappointment. The campaign was fun, but yeah, it was kind of dry in all honesty. And then what other games have I tried besides this? Resident Evil 4 Remake. It was a fun remake. I was able to enjoy it. It was fun. It was more smooth in controls compared to the old games because those were made during PS times and a lot older tech. I don't know if I could handle just moving around, stopping, aiming, shooting. It's fun that I can do that while moving, like I don't have to hold still and become a target. What other games? Sparking Zero, I have yet to buy it and I really want to buy it too. So yeah, there's that. What other games that came out? Lethal Company, yes. I wonder why Lethal Company didn't get any type of award because it made something very special. And it captured a lot of people to play it, the memes that it gave birth to, the funny moments it did. Lethal Company was one of the best games that came out. Mortal Kombat 1, yeah, it was meh, but it got progressively worse as the time went on, especially the new overpriced DLC. It feels like Modern Warfare 3 all over again, and that was a huge steaming pile of dog shit, in all honesty. Everything in that Modern Warfare 3 game was absolutely an insult to the OGs. Makarov looks like a bish. They killed Soap in the most disrespectful way. General Shepard went out like an idiot. We didn't even get a final battle against him like we did in the OG Modern Warfare 2. And he was more of a badass in Modern Warfare 2. Not the new version, the old version, the OG Modern Warfare 2. When Makarov had a full freaking 5 o'clock shadow and freaking anime spiky hair. He was more of a badass there than in the new one. And the saddest, they wanted to keep Ghost alive because a lot of people were so devastated losing Ghost and Roach in Modern Warfare, the OG Modern Warfare 2. And so many memories. Black Ops 6, they say the multiplayer was fun. The campaign was, yeah. The games are progressively just getting shittier and shittier over the years. Although there are some gems that came out. One game that is on Steam that I might fancy myself to is Shadow X Sonic Generations. That would be real cool because Shadow was absolutely a beast in that one. It was fun to see him like that. Anything else to talk to? What else brought a lot of attention from... Oh. Have you heard of the talk about Disney trying to buy Sonic 3 or Sega? I think it was fake, but it was so petty to hear that. I have yet to watch Sonic 3, if you don't know, because in Philippines it was pushed to January 15 because Disney was being an absolute little bitch and complained not to air freaking Sonic for a long time because they want to keep the Christmas numbers to them. Did you know when I go, just because I wanted to watch Sonic, I went to the cinema near me. There were three theater rooms playing Mufasa, no Sonic. They actually bullied theaters to keep Sonic from being shown. What a little... I never knew Mickey was such a little bitch. Now I have to wait until January 15 to watch Sonic 3, so avoid spoiling me, guys, as much as possible. Man, I just can't wait. If Live and Learn doesn't play during that freaking final battle that I envision in my head for that movie, I would be so disappointed. Absolutely so disappointed. Live and Learn was one of my favorite songs growing up. Crush 40 was the greatest. No one can beat Live and Learn during that time with Sonic Adventure 2. Oh man. The Sonic series, I never could imagine that Sonic would become a cinematic universe, and it did. It got a trilogy, a legendary epic trilogy. Oh, is this the voice actors for different languages? Huh. Wow. Are there other games that I've missed about the new updates? Barely anything else. I still want to buy Sparking Zero because people have been saying the game is awesome when it comes to having the moments, reliving the Dragon Ball series, especially Akira Toriyama's. Yeah, it was basically a love letter to Akira Toriyama with all the references in the games that you can do in the Super Ultimates and the new characters that's added there. I just can't get my mind off. Why is Android 21 not part of the roster? I'm disappointed. That was one of Akira's latest works in Dragon Ball FighterZ. If she's not in the DLC, I would be absolutely pissed. Why would they not put Dami Mami freaking either Android 21 human and the Majin form in there? That's 2 character slots. Damn it. Alright. We're finished. Huh? Memoriam. But what happened? Did these people... Oh, that's sad. Well, that's it. There's only war. Senior fight. Eternal War. Well, I can give you guys some fun bits about Total War, so... Finally unlocked it as an endgame stuff. Oh. Hold on, did I not unlock the new helmet? Because I finished the game. I should have the laurels, I think. Why are you guys following me? We're done. Well, I've been playing Eternal War for a bit. I'm already, how many hours? 65 hours in. Only 4 more hours and it's gonna be nice. Alright, I think my loadouts are set, so let's get this done. Let's play a few games. I swear, if I join a traitor squad, I'm gonna freaking exterminatus myself. Well, you can guess what my heraldry is if you check out my shoulder plate that is covered obscurely by my cape. No one's playing? Seriously? Finally, let's go. Please don't be a traitor, D. Please don't be a traitor. There we go. 40 seconds until matchmaking is done. Let's check our items first. How many wins? 28 games to unlock this, and this is 35 freaking hell. That is insane to unlock. We go. Now this is the long waiting time. Ouch.
Bring honor to the chapter, brothers.
Readying next volley. They shall not see me.
Come on, come on. Have some ball.
Stealth ready.
Ouch! Freaking hell. Oh, this is Eternal War for you. Damn it, the traitors are winning. You have to win,
Casualty
brothers.
reported. I am a phantom of death. Active camouflage charged. Changing magazine. Until we start. Scan ready.
Freaking hell, these guys.
Rally point updated.
Camelio line cloak ready.
Rally point updated.
I think you don't need to see me anymore, or at least my face. Yeah. Let me try this
Rally
out.
point updated.
Into battle once more.
Rally point updated. Rally point updated. Rally point updated.
Ah, the spawn point switched. I was wondering why everyone was on the other side.
They shall not.
Rally point updated.
Gotcha, fish.
Readying next volley. Stealth ready.
Rally point updated.
Changing magazine.
You Overextended, dipshit.
Rally point updated.
Okay. I spoke too soon.
Surely, I herald our victory.
I don't care if we
Rally point
lose.
updated.
I just want to play this game.
Active camouflage charged. A brother falls.
Stupid. You got help. You got help.
The Imperium strengthens me once more.
We're losing, right? You just don't care.
Readying next volley.
As long as I get to kill you traitors.
Unleashing front grenade.
Shit.
Camilio line engaged. Inserting fresh magazine. Unseen ice.
Let's see how I did. 6 kills to 7 deaths. At least it's not that bad of a KD. Look at that level freaking imbalance. The enemy has 228s. 116. What the hell is this? I got 271 and I'm the highest one? What a joke. What is this balance? Alright, I'm gonna lose again. This is gonna be another loss. That will be my last game. Freaking hell. still the same unbalanced teams. I'm gonna lose. Well, this might be the last game of the stream, so I'll be saying goodbye in a few minutes.
Bring honor to the chapter, brothers. The tide of battle has turned in our favor.
Of course, these assholes.
Surely, I herald our victory. Deep scan ready.
We lost the advantage. Reclaim it at once.
We all rise in retribution. Rearming. Back grenade deployed.
With purpose reforged, once more to war.
Of course.
The chapter is not finished with me. By the Emperor's grace, I fight again!
F you. You have your weapons unlocked.
Renewed, I return to the fray.
Freaking point and click laser. What a freaking annoying one. That's so funny when you're the one. Of course, these two assholes must be freaking party members. Both are 28 at the same time. That's no coincidence.